Hello students, I am Subhashish. In our previous sessions, we have learnt about the linear equations in one variable and linear equation in two variables and degree of the polynomial. In this session, we will learn about the polynomial equation which is having a degree 2, which is called quadratic equation. The standard form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0. When we equate this polynomial to 0, we get a quadratic equation. In our daily life, we will use quadratic equations in many situations. Learning outcomes. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to formulate and solve real-world problems using quadratic equations. Recognize and distinguish quadratic equations from other type of equations. Apply geometric and algebraic methods to find solution of quadratics. Keywords: quadratic equations, polynomials, solutions, factoring, geometric approach, standard form. In our daily life, we will use quadratic equations in many situations. For example, suppose a school decides to build an auditorium hall having an area of 500 square meters with its length 4 meters more than thrice its breadth. Students, for this information, can we define an equation? From the information given, we can say that the hall is in the form of rectangle, which is having a length and breadth. By multiplying the length and breadth, we get the area of the hall. Let us suppose that the breadth of the hall is x meters. Then its length should be 3x plus 4 meters. We can show this information pictorially as in the below figure. Now, area of the hall is equal to 3x plus 4 into x meter square. By multiplying, we get 3x square plus 4x. So, 3x square plus 4x is equal to 500. So, the breadth of the hall should satisfy the equation 3x square plus 4x minus 500 is equal to 0, which is a quadratic equation. Greek mathematician Euclid developed a geometrical approach for finding out lengths, which in our present day we say are solutions of quadratic equations. Solving of quadratic equations in general form is often credited to ancient Indian mathematicians. In this session, you will learn quadratic equations and various ways of finding their roots. Quadratic equations. A quadratic equation in the variable x is an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a not equal to 0. The roots of the quadratic equation are minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. For example, 3x square plus 4x minus 500 is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Similarly, x square minus 5x plus 1 is equal to 0, x minus 3x square plus 2 is equal to 0 and 1 minus x square plus 100 is equal to 0 are also quadratic equations. Note, any equation of the form q of x is equal to 0, where q of x is a polynomial of degree 2 is a quadratic equation. But when we write the terms of q of x in decreasing order of the degrees, then we get standard form of the equation. That is, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a not equal to 0 is called standard form of a quadratic equation. Let us see some real life examples in quadratic equations. Example, a motor boat whose speed is 18 km per hour is still in water. It takes 1 hour more to go 24 km upstream than to return downstream to the same spot. Find the speed of the stream. Solution. Let us consider the speed of the stream be x km per hour. Therefore, the speed of the boat upstream is equal to 18 minus x km per hour and the speed of the boat down the stream is 18 plus x km per hour. We know that the speed is equal to distance by time. So, time equal to distance by speed. The time taken to go upstream is equal to distance by speed, that is equal to 24 by 18 minus x. Similarly, time taken to go downstream is equal to distance by speed, that is equal to 24 by 18 plus x. According to question, it takes 1 hour more to go 24 km upstream than to return downstream to the same spot. So, 24 by 18 minus x minus 24 by 18 plus x is equal to 1. By taking LCM, we get 24 into 18 plus x minus 24 into 18 minus x is equal to 18 minus x into 18 plus x. By solving, we get x square plus 48x minus 324 is equal to 0. Hence, it is a quadratic equation. So, we use quadratic formula to find out the solution. Here a equal to 1, b equal to 48 and c equal to minus 324. The roots of the quadratic equation is x equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now, substitute all the values of a, b and c in the given formula. By solving, we get x equal to minus 48 plus or minus under root 3600 by 2. Separate the plus or minus roots, we get x equal to minus 48 plus 60 by 2 comma minus 48 minus 60 by 2. After solving, we get x equal to 6 comma 54. Since x is the speed of the stream, it cannot be negative. So, we ignore the root x equal to minus 54. Therefore, x equal to 6 gives the speed of the stream as 6 km per hour. Let us see another example. A factory produces x number of machines in a day. The cost of production of each machine was 110 minus the number of machines produced in a day. On one day, the total cost of production was rupees 1500. Find the quadratic equation. Solution. The number of machines produced is X. Therefore, the cost of production of each machine that day is 110 minus X. So, the total cost of production in rupees that day is equal to X into 110 minus X. Therefore, X into 110 minus X is equal to 1500. By multiplying, we get 110x minus x square is equal to 1500. By writing all terms to one side, we get minus x square plus 110x minus 1500 is equal to 0. Multiplying by minus, we get x square minus 110x plus 1500 is equal to 0. Therefore, the required quadratic equation is x square minus 110x plus 1500 is equal to 0. Check whether the following are quadratic equations. X minus 3 whole square plus 3 is equal to x minus 5. Solution. We consider the left hand side and then equate with right hand side equation, and then we find the quadratic equation. Left hand side is equal to x minus 3 whole square plus 3. X minus 3 whole square is in the form of a minus b whole square, that is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. By writing in the form, we get x square minus 6x plus 9 plus 3. By adding 9 plus 3, we get 12, that is equal to x square minus 6x plus 12. Therefore, x minus 3 whole square plus 3 is equal to x minus 5. Can be written as x square minus 6x plus 12 is equal to x minus 5. By moving x minus 5 towards left hand side, we get x square minus 7x plus 17 is equal to 0. It is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, the given equation is a quadratic equation. Let us see one more example. X into x minus 1 plus 3 is equal to x plus 4 into x minus 4. Solution. From given x into x minus 1 plus 3 is equal to x plus 4 into x minus 4. Here LHS we get x into x minus 1 plus 3. By multiplying, we get x square minus x plus 3. And RHS we get x plus 4 into x minus 4. It is in the form a plus b into a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square. So, we get x square minus 16. From 1 and 2, we get x square minus x plus 3 is equal to x square minus 16. By solving, we get x minus 19 is equal to 0. It is not of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, the given equation is not a quadratic equation. Points to remember. A quadratic equation in the variable x is an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a not equal to 0. The roots of the quadratic equation is x equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Any equation of the form q of x is equal to 0, where q of x is a polynomial of degree 2 is a quadratic equation. Thanks for watching.